Hi guys, I'm back. I'm gonna come back and start doing videos again. Um, for those of you who missed me, thank you. For those of you who waited for bated breath, my condolences. No, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't take a break or whatever. I just kind of lost sight of why I started a Flosstube. My dog isn't here, so if you hear her poor snorfing around. Anyways, I kind of lost sight of why I was doing it, and then I was having a lot of, not problems, but a lot of anger and stuff with work. And I just wanted to come and, I mean, I didn't really have nice things to say, basically. And then I kind of think I suffered with, like, imposter syndrome, like, why are you doing this? Nobody cares, nobody wants to see it. I don't know. Is that imposter syndrome? I'm not sure. But I think if anything, I'll, like, do it for myself. Yeah, to look back on. So yeah, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I freshened up my makeup for you. Hopefully it doesn't leak too bad. I combed up my hair. I added a piece of clothing that you can't see, but it makes me feel better wearing it anyways. If you get what I'm saying, ladies. Yeah, and so I'll just go and we'll just go from there. I have been stitching. I definitely have been stitching. I didn't lose my stitchy bug or anything like that. I worked a lot on my full coverage designs. I don't know, I don't know, I just want to do them. But I'm not going to pull those out because I want to do like an end of year whip parade and just like start anew at the end of December. But I think it's going to be kind of long already. I don't have like a ton more whips, but I don't know. I just want to separate the videos. So this is just going to be like a regular floss tube. I didn't look up the number, so I guess I'm just going to put in the title and pretend like, or I guess I can't pretend because I just told you. I'm hoping I don't have to edit too much. I had to put some photo overlays. But the first finish I'm going to show you. Also, I was going to iron and clean them, but I don't have anything to like put them in yet, so I didn't. But when I do like FFO them basically or whatever, I will. And this is my first finish. It's awesome, right? I love it. Can we get a picture thingy, YouTube? Get my good side? I don't know. This is the Chopping Mall by Witchy Stitcher. I believe it's on Echo, maybe 28 count or 32 count, something count from Picture This Plus. There's this chain stitching I just like put in today because I was kind of nervous about it. See the C right here? I think it came out pretty good though. I'm pretty happy with it. And then I did one of these tombstone. This is kind of like a tribute piece. Sorry, of course there's dog hair on it. What are we kidding here? Let me see if I can get Jish to focus. I guess it's hard to see via camera. Anyways, I put my grandma's initials. This is like a tribute piece to my grandmother. She was like a horror movie fanatic. And so I put, her name was Rose Ann Dawson. And I put a little rose, which is like a little embroidery rose, which I've never done before, but I also think that came out cute. And it has little leaves on the side. This is definitely dirty. I don't know if you guys want to see a whole, like this is the first row. I can't see what I'm showing you. If you're a horror movie fanatic, you can probably place all these. This is Gage, Hannibal, the Grudge Lady. I don't know what this robot is. I'm sure somebody does. Ooh, did I miss something? Oh, you could tell I missed something right there. Maybe I'll go and fill it in. The Exorcist, not the Exorcist, the Shining twins. And not Michael Myers, but Jason. This little doll's from something, and then obviously it. I'm sure you've seen this before, but if you haven't, I highly recommend this stitch. It was really fun. There's the Scream Mask guy, Texas Chainsaw. Look at the little chainsaw, isn't that so cute? And this little sewing machine with the skins on it. I don't know, I love it. House of a Thousand Corpses, Exorcist Girl, and it's not the Candyman, but this little guy. He's pretty distinguished. See, my grandma would probably know all these. I'm not sure. And then there's Mike Myers, I believe. There's also the Saw guy and maybe the Nun or something like that. Chucky and the Bride, which was like my favorite. And then Freddy Krueger. And then we have the Candyman. Look at his little bees, aren't they so cute? And then Hellraiser and is it the Babadook? Anyways, yeah. So this is my finish. I'm just looking for a frame. I want to do like a big, hopefully I'm not blocking my voice. I want to do like a big blocky-ish type frame for it. I kind of want to do Universal Monsters, but I have a lot of other stuff on my want-to-do list, so I don't know when I'll be getting to that. The second finish I have is Lilith of Labrador from Mirabilia. She's really wrinkly. She's on Whimsy, 32 count, linen from Picture This Plus. I got her all beaded up. I'm trying to see you through the cloth. Hopefully you guys are getting a good view of this. I need to like serger the edges. I cut, no, this one. I need to serger the edges. So these are just like the strings I put in there. Maybe I should just do a close-up video of these. I don't know. Anyways, I'm really happy with her. The only thing I put her on a purple fabric, and she usually comes on like a seal. She usually rides a seal into the, anyways, she usually comes on like a teal material or like a green foam, like a seafoam material. So this blue, which is part of the water lilies, I don't know, I don't think it goes very well with the purple, but I'm done. She's done. So if you do put it on any other fabric besides the called for, just take that into account. I guess I could have fussy cutted all the blue out, but I don't know. I just don't seem to think far ahead on these things. Anyways, yeah. She's really pretty. She has lots of beads. She's very shiny, bright, sparkly, glittery. She's a pleasure. I love her. I think she's beautiful. I want to put her in a big round frame. So hopefully that'll look okay. But she might be more oval. I don't know. I think my last Flosstube I said I was definitely going to finish those. And I did finish them like rather quickly after doing that video. So then getting into whips, I worked on Impossible Love a lot. And I worked on the Merman and Bath Time. And you put like, I put like 4,000 stitches in Bath Time Mermaid, but they're all white, so it's like, oh, look at all my progress that you can't see. Impossible Love is kind of crazy. I started going around the border and parking and stuff, so I will show you that, the Big Whip Parade. And, yeah, the Merman has... Anyways, I'll show all that later. So the other ones I started, I really wanted to start Always. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it like a weight loss challenge thing. That, like, never happened. It wasn't motivating at all for me to lose any weight. So I was like, oh, okay, well, what can I start for? What can I start it for? And then, like, I was going through, I have a wish list on Pinterest of, like, all the charts and stuff I want to, and I have a lot of Halloween charts that I want to do. And I own, like, some, and I'm like, how come I don't have any, like, on the go, basically? I mean, except for maybe that shopping mall, but I just finished it. So I was like, well, maybe I'll start it for Halloween. But then I was like, well, maybe I'll just take Halloween and like do a bunch of starts. So that's what I did. This one I don't have a picture for. Maybe I'll put an overlay. I don't know. This is, also you'll notice a theme with my Halloween pieces. Just like so predictable, I guess. I think this is called The Trick or Treat Fairy by Nora Corbett. Or Mirabilia. I'm not sure which name she's under. I got her off Hirschner's. I think it is called the Trick or Treat Fairy, but she doesn't have any wings, so I don't know. Maybe her wings are very small. I don't have her back stitched or anything. Look at her little owl, though. Isn't he so cute? I put in the Krynic because I thought it'd be easier to do the Krynic and then the stitching around it. I want to say with this project, I love it. I think I think these little ones kind of stitch up pretty quickly, but she has like 4 or 5 Krynics and a bunch of beads, and she's little. Like, I mean, she has like more than Lilith, who I just finished, so I don't know. She's on I think this is a 16 count. Oh no, this is a 32 count lavender something. I guess a lavender from Swagger because of the orange, right? Oh yeah, and I got this little needle minder. I'm gonna say it. The place of evil. I'm just kidding. I got it from Hobby Lobby. They have a bunch of cute bee stuff, which I'll show later on. And we'll talk about that topic later. The next one was this one. This is a Halloween platter from, sorry, there might be a little crinkling, Le Petit Croix. And there's the name and the rainbow right there. Anyways, I thought that was so cute. I'll put you over there. And then this one is on a purple Ada. When I ordered the Ada, I thought it was full, but it's printed purple. So, I mean, I thought it was like dyed, but it's printed. Yeah. I think it's so cute. I was thinking about this little one has like orange or red belts on the shoes. I was thinking about putting red Krynic or something in there. And I'm just kind of working my way up because I'm nervous to start from the top, so I'll start in the middle, work my way up, and then I like to stitch down because this will be rubbing on my belly and stuff or on the dirt or whatever have you. So I like to try to work from the top to bottom when I can. I think this is 16 count Ada, and I got it off some Etsy site. And I probably showed you in a haul, so if you have more questions about like anything, just put it down there. Now let's see if you guys can tell what this one is. Any guesses? If you said horse butt, you're 100% correct. You can probably recognize this. This is a Sleepy Hollow from Glendon Place. And he's also on a purple fabric. Like I said, there's a theme, right? I just started with the horse. I got one of the Krynics was wrong. I don't know. I think it's so pretty though. And this fabric is a 32 count from Volcano Stitching, just like a random draw. I think it's really pretty though. I like it on the intense purpleness color. I think it's gonna look so good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. And I got this stitching, I got this needle minder. It's got a cuss word in it, so I probably shouldn't show it. But anyways, I think it was a Snarky or Nerdy Crafter. I'm not sure. I've had that one for a while. I also got a sticker with it, but I'm not allowed to have it at work anymore. And then this is the one that I really wanted to start. I'll have to put like a picture here because it's online. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be a pain in the butt to kind of pull it up on my tablet. This one is insane though. So this is Always by Thread Geeks. I don't know who the artist is. I was parking and stuff because, let me fix all these, sorry. It's like it's so much confetti. This is so cute though. Look at the little like pelvic bone. This is the leg, the little arm or leg. So yeah, I was just parking, going down square by square, but then I started like going down each row with the colors because I was literally changing a color there's like no colors next to each other at all. It's literally just confetti, 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 which is really fun and can be satisfying. There's a little bit of leaves in here, and then I started with her red hair. I spent a lot of time on this one because I really wanted to start it and I was enjoying it. And then like my Q-snap like only had this part, and I was like, oh, let me make it even with this part, and then I went over back to this part. And I think this is just an 18 count Ada as well, or maybe a 20 count. I don't know, but it's just black. It's just a black one. So that's that. And then that's all. Oh, that's not the newest. That's not all the new ones. But I don't want to crinkle around a bunch of stuff unnecessarily, so I'll just show you the next one. I want to show you this real quick. It's like a little binder page, and it holds the little bobbins, of course. I got this at Joann's. I think there's like 3 or 4 pages in the thing. It's next to cross-stitching stuff. I would have got more if I could. I actually really like it. It holds 20, I guess. So it's only for like smaller-ish projects. I bet you could put beads in here if you wanted. I think I have too many beads to fit in there, so I just kept them all in a little bag. And yeah, I don't think it was too pricey. I think it's really great. The only problem is if you wing it too fast, some of them will shoot out that way or whatever way, and you'll hit your dog in the face, and she's gonna look at you like you don't pay the mortgage here. So, anyways, no dogs were harmed in the making of, or not the making of, that catastrophe. So this is Miss Beetle. Sorry, back on topic. This is Miss Beetle from Nora Corbett as well. I had her before. I've been adding on to her. This is the reason why I think they're pretty easy to stitch up, the little like fairies. Oh, I guess I should show you what she looks like. There we go. I feel like everybody should know, but I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, I got her little wing done and her little back skirty bit thing done. So really all I have is the head, the feetsies, and some of the front dress. The problem, okay, so I like this project, but, and I might have discussed this before, I wanted to try a Nora Corbett memorabilia on 28 count. And I was like, oh, I'll do it with the small one. And I shouldn't have done it with this one because there's a lot of black, and this is a light fabric. This is 28 Gossamer by Big Shirts Plus. It looks really good on camera, but oh, you can actually see it pretty good from this view. So I was doing 2/2 with the black, and this is what 2/2 looks like. And then so now I'm doing 2, and then on the top leg I do 3, and that's what the black looks like. I tried Anchor, I didn't notice a huge difference, so I just stuck with the DMC, and yeah. Anyways, I think it's turning out really pretty, kind of outlining all the black. Sorry, I feel like I'm breathing heavily. I'm just excited to see you. And I got my little Homer in a moo needle minder that I made. It's so cute. My first husband. Okay, anyways. Let's go to the next one. This is one I've been working on consistently. The ABC Dino Sal from Clouds Factory. I've been keeping up on it. I've been only posting this mostly on my Instagram, but I don't even post all of them. I don't know. I'm not good at Instagram. Like, I just usually take it from the couch where I'm sitting, and I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how people feel about that. But anyways, here it is so far. I only have 1 more month on it. And then this space down here will be filled up. Yeah, there's not much to say about it. I got it on the Ada because I didn't want it on linen. I think the linen would be like too dark for my taste for this particular project. Oh, look at this Dilophosaurus. I just want to go watch Jurassic Park now. Here's the next level. Here's the next one. Here's the next one. Look at the Nitaceratops with the little baby. Ah! And then the next row. And then there's the Velociraptor and the T-Rex. So I converted all the names to capital letters. In the actual thing, they have them with like a mix of lowercase and uppercase. And then Tyrannosaurus Rex, I put a Y instead of an I. Because I've never seen... It's spelled with an I on the thing, but I've never seen it spelled that way. I actually Googled, like, I don't know, is Clouds Factory from... Europe or something, and that's how you guys or spell Tyrannosaurus. I'm not sure. Either way, this is how I like it, so I just changed it to a Y. The thing with changing it all to capitals, you do have to like split some of the eta fibers, which is probably why they did just like littles and stuff, but I'm fine with the things. I think they look pretty good. Anyways, yeah, so this will be my finish next month. When you see me again, when I come back again, hopefully, maybe not. Maybe I'll just post this and see you in 6 months or something. I think the last one I did was like March or February. It's been that long, right? I took a sabbatical. Alright, and then my last start, I guess this is more like a new start phase for you guys. This is Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow. Here's the picture. I think it's Carriage House samplings. Yeah. Anyway, I only got the top part done. I got this on 40 count sand. Maybe sand dune? I don't know. It's called Sand by Lakeside Linens. It was hard to come by because you had to have a massive piece. Because it's like 3 feet long. Sorry. What I'm doing with my life. Alright, I just got the top part done. Pretend like my face isn't back here. Anyways, this is a lot of fun. I did all this in silks. I was going to do it all in silks. I bought enough silks for the top, and then I was like, I don't know if this is a silk needed project. So anyways, I got the top part done. I think it's really cute. So the thing I have to say about this project, this is charted, this leaf right here is charted to where it's like touching the bar. This is the first thing I did, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe all the leaves are just off kilter, or they're all like that. I don't know. So I just did it. I mean, I have the chart. I should have just looked and saw what the other one looked like, but I don't know. I just was like, yeah. And then also I like messed up a little bit, so I tried to like fudge it, but it looks kind of weird. But then, so I was like, is it a chart error? Because the other one is like above. Look at this other one. I think this is how the other one, the messed up one, should look. I don't know. But no. Or maybe it is, but whoever stitched it. Can you see that? No. Well, make you sick real quick. Yeah, you can see that it's touching the bar, right? So, I don't know. So I was thinking, like, should I go fix it or whatever? But by the time I was done stitching the top, I was like, alright, I need a break from this. 40 count is, once you get into it, it's not a big deal. The thing, though, is it's kind of misleading. Like, let's see, like this pumpkin, it's like the size of my baby pinky. I have a small pinky too. And this pumpkin alone has like almost 1,000 stitches in it. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. It's got like, I'm pretty sure, I didn't count all the square, like all the stitches individually, but there's at least 8 squares of 100 in here, and then other stuff. So, yeah. And then this pumpkin also, he has little lines in there, which you can't really tell. Even looking at it, I'm like, which I thought maybe I need to switch the colors, but on the original it also looks like that, so I don't know. I'm just going to stick with it for now. And I'm going to stare at it later, and then maybe I'll fix everything. But anyways, this is all I have so far. What do you think? Those are all my whips that I have to show you for now. That's it for those. I guess the next phase, or whatever, would be haul. I don't have a lot of, I don't really have haul. I bought a lot during market, like I think it's called market, the big sales ploy thing. But those are like old news. Nobody wants to see those anymore. I've been watching Flosstube, and I stopped watching Flosstube for a while because it's so enabling, but I've been watching like Jessie Marie does stuff from the back. I'm watching Stitchy Mommy and Blitz Stitch, and I don't know about Blitz Stitch, but I know, so Jessie Marie, the part I'm on, she has like 70 whips, and like a few of them are like Hades. Stitchy Mommy has a bunch of Hades. There's lots of people who have a bunch of Hades. Linda's 140, and I'm like, why am I why am I the only one that doesn't have a bunch? I think I have like 2, and then the Mermaid, which is Tilton Crafts, and Masquerade, which is Unconventional X Stitch. Anyways, basically I was enabled to buy a bunch of hate charts. I got like 5, I want to say. I got the Beachcombers Bounty by Amy Stewart. And maybe I'll put pictures up here, but... And then I got Siren's Lament. Not... Maybe Anne Stokes. I got Sailor's Ruin. I got Leonard Afromov. I'm probably not saying that right. Something in the Rain, or... Oh no. Farewell to Anger, that's what it was. And Sunshine... Song to Sunshine or something. It's like another mermaid one. You'll see them all on the screen. So I got all those. And... Oh, Pokemon. I'm going to do the Pokemon Epic. Not the Epic one. Generation 1. I was going back and forth on Generation versus the Epic. But I feel like they're just going to keep adding more generations. So I'm just going to do Generation 1. And then if it compels me, I'm going to start the other generations. But at least Generation 1 is my generation. So I definitely want to do that one. So those are the 5 I brought. And then I went on and I bought... Because it was like my birthday. I call it my birthday month, but whatever. November is my birthday week, month, or whatever. My hubby did get me a gift, but I was also like, I'm going to buy my own gifts. So don't feel too inclined to buy a lot of stuff for me because, you know, so I bought that, and then for December, I was buying, like, I bought all the fabrics, and I was trying to buy some more DMC, because my, stash isn't gonna last all those Hades. I'm not sure if I'm gonna kit them all up at once, but I wanted all the DMC for them, all of them, just in case I want to start them. So, let me just take a little water break here. I also went on Amazon and bought, like, little thread organizers. So that way I can take each skein and divide it up between the projects. Am I talking like a robot? I'm so sorry. So yeah, I don't have any of that to show right now. I ordered some fabric from Color Cascade Fabrics, which I believe are like based in New Zealand or Australia. I mean, to be fair, I'm not talking shit about them, or I'm not talking badly about them, but I ordered in, like, September, and then I know it's gonna take a while, right? I get that. So then, like, I messaged in maybe, like, November. I was like, hey, I just want to check and make sure, like, I don't know, something didn't happen. Maybe the order was never sent. Like, maybe it was, like, fell through. Maybe it's just sitting on a cabinet. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. She responded back quickly and said, like, oh, there was a problem with one of your fabrics. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind waiting. I just want to make sure that it didn't get lost in the sauce. And that was like a while ago, so I'm going to give it a little longer before I email again. I'm hoping that it's just going to take forever to get here because Australia or New Zealand or whatever, and then getting over here with Christmas, holiday mail times and stuff like that. What else? There was something else I'm waiting for. Oh yeah, I bought the Starlight Stitchery, I think it's Christmas box or winter box or something. I've never bought one of those, so I'm excited to get that. I'm not sure when that's supposed to come or not either. So I was kind of holding out on this video to see, but nothing came. There is one thing. I signed up for Bestitch Me's Fabric of the Month, and I was like, okay, this is what I got. It's Portobello, 32 count, Lugana, and it's like, yeah, it's fine. But when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, I was like, oh, what is this? And then it's like part of the neutral club, and I'm like, what? But I remember now I selected both neutral and color. I don't know what the other one is called, because like I have a good stash of fabrics, but they're all like shiny blues and purples, like wild colors, and you know, I can't do some of the things I want to do are not gonna do good on that. A good example is like the Autumn at Hawthorne Hollow wouldn't be good on a big old purple shiny fabric. Playing with Jax is another one I want to do, and Hello Fall from, you know which one I'm talking about, Hello Fall with the bird and the things. Yeah, anyways, so I was like, I need to get some more neutrals, but I wouldn't naturally buy this color. But I think I definitely feel like I have stuff that I would put on here for sure. Like, I do like it. I really do like it, but it was just funny when I first got it, I was like, what the... I did not order this, but I did order it because it's a random fabric of the month. So yeah. And then the other part of the haul, I just wanted to show this. This is another thing from Hobby Lobby. I know Hobby Lobby's not everybody's favorite, and I have other options, but they have stained glass, and I can't get stained glass anymore, so I do stop there. Every time I do, I check out the cross-stitch thing because I cannot help myself. And this is where they have like this, it's a little bee themed project bag. I don't have any projects in it currently. But you can put your little bobbins in there. I think you could probably put needles on this. Scissors. I think it's big enough to fit, like, I think you can like wrap a hoop around it. It's got a little bag here, or like a little zippy bag. And then this one's like, you can see this one's like a lot poopier. I have stuff in there because I don't know, I just bought all the stuff on there. I thought it was really cute. I didn't buy all of it. There's some stuff I was like, I don't know if I need that. And I don't have all of the stuff with me. Excuse me. They have this like little wallet thing. Isn't that like, I think it's so cute. I don't know. Well, it came with like all this stuff that you need. Needles. I haven't tried them, but you can see they're like really long. Like, and they have like a short needle eye needle. They have little bobbins for you. There's little scissors that go in here. These ones. And I don't know if these, I don't think these are like the best quality. They feel pretty sturdy, but I haven't really cut anything with them yet. And then they got, I bought this. I don't know if I need this. I just thought it was so cool. It's a little tape measurer. Oh, it's going to make a popping noise. But isn't that kind of cool for like fabric and stuff? It's got a little bee on there too. And there's a little thing, you push it and it goes back in. Which I thought was cool. And then there's this little needle case. The little bee on it, little magnet thingy in there. I think that's so cute too. And then there is these. This had 3 needle minders on it. You saw the bee on that one. The other one was like a flower, and then there's this one, Be Creative. I wasn't like this one, and the flower one's okay. It's just like a long stem flower. I don't know. And then I thought the bee was like super cute, so I definitely got it for that. And okay, so yeah, 3 needle minders for $6. I know it's cheaper. But I mean, needle minders are expensive, and project bags are expensive as well. And also some people just don't have options when it comes to like craft stores and stuff. So I don't know. I think there is a big version of this bag there. I saw somebody like, I don't know, showing it or whatever on one of the Facebook pages. So I just recommend checking it out if you're willing to do that. Pretty cool, right? Alright, so that's all I got plans wise. I'm kind of dabbling, thinking about like participating in some like semi-stain stitcher stuff, or 24 hours of cross sticks. I don't know. I'm definitely going to finish up the dinos and just work on my whips. And then next year, yeah, I guess we'll do next year plans later. A life update. I have to get a root canal. My tooth isn't messed up or anything, but I, like, when I put my N95 on at work, it definitely causes pain. So I went to the dentist, and they were like, I guess there's, like, something going on in the rooty part. So then they sent me to the oral surgeon, who sent me to an endodontics person. So yeah, that'll be super fun. I don't know why I have so much anxiety about, I mean, I have a good idea, but whatever. Work is still not the best, but I'm going to go to therapy for it, and I'm not going to bring it to you guys. Just know that my stance forever will be the American healthcare system sucks, and capitalism needs to get the hell out of it. Anyways, and then that's it. If this is where you want to cut off, that's fine. I don't have any more stitchy stuff. I'm just going to do a little story. Thank you for watching and coming back and stuff like that. I do appreciate you guys, and I'm hoping I can be like back onto consistency. I'm hoping I can like get my life together a little bit here. But my dog, she's a little boxer. She ran off one night. We have a perimeter collar on her. It like died. She ran off. She's like 9. I'm thinking it's like 40 degrees out. She's a boxer. She has no fur. She has fur, but not a lot. She's an old unfurry lady. Why? Tell me why at like 1 a.m. she's not here. I'm like, so I get in my car and drive out, and when I drive back, I see her running back to the house, and I see a husky following her. And so I get there, they're in the backyard, I pull her in, I close her doggy door, and I'm like, hopefully he'll just leave. He doesn't leave. He stays out all night crying, and I kind of feel bad because I'm like, he's crying, it's cold, but he's a husky, and his home, I don't know where his home is. I'm like, well, maybe he doesn't know where his home is, but I just wait for my husband to get home. He calls the husky's owner, they come and get him. End of story, right? No. Tell me why one day I'm like sleeping and it's in the morning time, maybe like 8 a.m. and I hear a dog's jingling collar. In my bed. I am in my bed and I hear a dog's jingling collar, and I pop up because in my head I'm like, I do real quick like, Penny isn't wearing her jingly collar, she's wearing the perimeter collar. And like I'm looking, and then my husband from next to me is like, yeah, that was, I'm gonna dox the dog, by the way. His name is Timber. He's really beautiful, but he's been a pain in the ass. He says, yeah, that was Timber. This husky was in my house, in my room, laying at the end of my bed. Not on my bed, but at the edge, like, what do you even do? What do you even say? I was just like, so I got up real quick, because I don't know if this dog is, like, gonna terrorize. I've terrorized the house, pee, I don't know. I go out, he's all happy to see me, like, hey, what's up, mother? So I throw him out, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that. And my husband was like, yeah, I heard, like, he heard, like, mouth noises, and then he realized that it wasn't coming from Penny, so he, like, looked over, and Timber was stretching in our doorway. Anyways, yeah, and then he's been back since, too. Like, the neighbor comes and picks him up, and then I think the neighbor done gave up on picking him up now. Like, at least he knows how to get home now. Timber does know how to get home now. The other day I was on the couch stitching, and I hear, so when Penny comes through the doggy door, you hear a big slap, because she doesn't have a tail to, like, ease it down. But his little tail catches and, like, I think it, like, eases it down, because you hear the door open, but you don't really hear it shut. With her, it's like, bam, bam. So I hear him come in, and I like, lean up, and I look over, and he, like, pops his little head around. He's looking at me, and I said, Timber, get out of here. And, you know, I feel like huskies always have, like, this kind of look on their face, like a... But anyways, so then he turned around like a mad teenager that I just told to go to his room and, like, left. Another thing he does is he comes over and eats all of Penny's food in the morning, and then he'll leave. Or he'll, like, play with Penny for a little bit. This morning I went out and I heard, like, a ruckus, and she wasn't barking. So I went over there, and they were, like, playing around in the little living room area. And when they stopped and saw me, they both, like, walked out with their tails between... I was like, oh my god. I don't know. He seems to be a good boy and stuff, but it's definitely interesting. That's, like, the biggest drama I have in my life, right? Like, thank God, right? I did, like, 4 or 5 Thanksgivings, which I guess helped subside a lot of the drama. I didn't gain any weight from that, so I was perfect. Anyways, that's all. That's my story, and that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you guys, all of my subscribers, new and old and whatever. I do want to give away Lilith at some point, the chart, because I don't want to stitch her again. I mean, I don't mind stitching her again, but I already have one, and so I want to give away all the charts that I finished stitching, which is, like, another reason why I kind of want to do this, just so I have somebody to give it to. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, have a good day. Bye.